So Reece Walsh is getting a taste of what it's like to be a superstar in our game, as all the talk these past 48 hours has been about him, and his, I guess, explicit outburst aimed towards a ref is what I and a lot of people thought initially. All I'll say is it didn't look good. Their game from a Broncos supporter's point of view was just annoying to watch in general. The effort put forth by not only him but the whole team. Anyway, regardless of how you feel about the outburst, the judiciary has made a decision, and the headline reads, Walsh out of Origin after 3-match ban for contrary conduct. My thoughts on this, I do think it's fair. Like I said, I initially thought he was still considered the ref, but I doubt any player would blow up at the ref like that, especially after the Brandon Smith incident. Now, after we saw different camera angles and then Reno and Walsh coming out on social media saying it wasn't aimed at the ref, obviously I'm on the side with the players there. I low-key think something like this he needed, because the man was overheating in the game this past weekend, and it was one of his worst performances. Coming off a hectic Origin series, it was rough to watch. But yeah, it is what it is. He'll be gone for 3 matches, he's out of Origin 3, and he'll miss 2 games for the Broncos, but this season, or these last few years, the Broncos' depth is pretty crazy, so they got that covered. Tristan Sailor will most likely jump back into the squad, and he has been an absolute weapon for the Bronx filling in the past. So I'm actually excited to see him back if he gets a run. As for his replacements in Origin, one would think that KP walks straight back into the side, but it's interesting because they had Brimson at 18th man for game 2. Does that mean he gets promoted into the starting side? That could actually be a possibility given that it is a dead rubber. And for as good as KP has been in attack for the Knights, his defense is still lacking like bad. But yeah, it is interesting to keep an eye on just to see the Queensland pecking order when it comes to their fullbacks. There's one thing we do know though, there's no lack of depth. Both options are absolute weapons and actually bring something different to the table. That isn't the only position up for grabs, by the way. If you didn't see, they'll be without Tom Flegler as well. But yeah, that's pretty much been the talk of the town these last couple of days. If you have any thoughts and opinions on this particular topic, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed, don't forget to run it straight at that like button. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.